So I'm in a season where I am finding my voice again. And if I'm going to be completely honest with you, the process sounds a little nerve-wracking to me. As someone who went from 7 to 8 years on social media, making videos, vlogs, live streams, and whatnot about finance content, this is a little bit different because now I'm coming from a place instead of expertise, telling my story in real time as it unfolds, and me not knowing what my next step is and where I'm going to go. I went from not caring about what people said about me, what their opinions were, to overly caring and putting myself into this box to make myself more palatable to people, to now going back to who I was initially and just finding who I am authentically with my voice. After the 7 to 8 years of being on social media, known as that finance chick, I went quiet on social media for 2 years because I had nothing to say. I was in a season where I just needed to sit still for a while. And now I feel like I'm being pulled in this direction where it's time that I start speaking again. I created the diary of a Sidequester because at this point I'm 33 years old and I don't know what the next step is. I don't know what I want to do. I have my degrees, I have my teaching license, I have this expertise in a lot of different areas, and I just don't know what the move is, honestly. Now, when I created the diary of a Sidequester, the goal was to avoid having this perfectly packaged story because honestly speaking, perfection is exhausting. I've tried it. I'm a recovering perfectionist and I'm completely over it. But if you're going to be writing a newsletter, you're going to have a polished story because you're editing and you are trying to research in real time, at least in my case, because I oftentimes use scripture in my reflection. And I just don't want to do that. And I have felt called to, start again talking. And I don't really know how I feel about this process, if I'm going to be honest. It's nerve-wracking because if I'm just going to name the fear, it's the fear of criticism, it's the fear of vulnerability, it's the fear of being seen unnecessarily. And I even told my reverend this a while ago that I have this fear of being seen unnecessarily, or at least I don't want to be seen unnecessarily. And her question to me was, who am I to determine what's unnecessary? So, in this season of me trying to find my voice, I want to bring you along this journey with me because I feel like this would be something that is so very beneficial to many different people. Just the 8 newsletters I have in the Diary of a Sidequester on Substack so far, I've gotten many emails and DMs saying how people appreciate me being open and honest, and I think it can be a lot more amplified if I am using my actual voice. So I'm posting this video, one, as accountability to make sure that I actually do this, and two, as a notice that you're going to be seeing a lot more video from me. I think I'm going to give myself 3 pre-recorded videos before I just start doing this live, which also is another layer of being nervous because I'm having to process things and share my thoughts in real time as it comes with no script and no idea of where, my conversation or my thoughts are going to go. But I know it'll be something. Now, I don't know what's going to come of this, but I do know it's going to take me a lot farther than what I can ever imagine. That is what I do know. So join me on this conversation and this journey of me finding my voice in real time and also sharing my story as it unfolds.